With me throughout the remainder of this program. We're going to be, of course, updating this news. But I want to go now to former commercial airlines pilot Jay Rollins. He is with us this morning. Jay, good to see you. Tell me what you see when you see this large area where the plane apparently was going down, and tell me what you think was happening when it was going from 38,000 feet to just over 5,000 feet in 10 minutes. What does that tell you?
Well, I agree that it appears to have been a controlled descent. You know, when we first get these stories, there's always a lot that we don't have. We don't have correct information. A lot of times it gets changed. But based on what I've heard so far, it is perplexing as to what could have been going on, because normally in a catastrophic situation, the plane wouldn't have come down that slowly. And if it were an autopilot malfunction or something like that, you wouldn't expect it to come down that quickly. It would be a subtle thing. They would take it off the autopilot and correct it. But something else comes to my mind that no one else has mentioned. This aircraft is highly computerized. Yep. And this is the same aircraft that was involved with the Air Asia situation. There's one possibility that no one has brought up, and I wonder, could this be a hacking incident? You know, this is very similar in my mind to what happened when the U.S. lost that drone over Iran. The same thing. Suddenly the aircraft was responding to outside forces. And if something like that were going on, it would be very distracting for the pilots. They probably would only have a chance to put in 7,700, and all the time trying to figure out what is going on.
So talk to me about that 7,700. What does 7,700 exactly tell air traffic controllers?
That you have an emergency. It's not specific, only that you have an emergency, and I believe that's what they actually told the controllers towards the end, but they never said what was going on, perhaps because they didn't know.
Yeah, and Tom Costello was reporting that they actually didn't